Hey tubers, Bart coming at you with a mail day. Small mail day, but I thought it'd be cool to show off how I got it. First though, got to hang out yesterday. I took the day off, just burning a day of leave. Gotta treat yourself every once in a while. And Mr. Fishbike, Jason Woolman, hit me up, said, hey, you're on by chance off? He's a shift worker at the fire department, or, firefighters work those shifts. They got to cover the 24/7, right? And he happened to be a day off at the same time. So, yeah, what's up, And so we went and hung out at his place for a couple hours. That was pretty cool. So, thanks for having me, Jason, and everything like that. He mentioned, and a couple of other people have mentioned these cases here, so I'll put that out there on or give the information on that. If you see cards leaning forward in these cases, they're not the deepest of cases, but really what my problem is they sit in there just fine. But I have a kind of long hallway right behind this wall, and I have 3 young sons, and so they come hauling ass down the hallway and slamming into the wall before they make the turn to their bedrooms, and so plenty of times there's cards leaning forward because they bashed the other side of the wall before they got to their rooms. So I try to fix it on a regular basis. I don't always catch it. Some days are worse than others, and I haven't always fixed it for videos, but that's what it is. But just 3 cards here. 2 smalls will knock out real fast. The Crown Royale rookie of Warren Sapp. Just kind of like a little mini PC I got going. This is the 6th, this is number 7 and 8 for Crown Royale Hall of Fame rookies in the 90s. I just always liked these, always wanted to pick them up, never did, and now I'm just catching up on that. Would love to put this in a magnetic, but the 95s are too big for that by a lot. They're just too long of cards, which is weird. They're not the normal size. If anybody knows a magnetic that does fit these, because I imagine, there's old issued cards. I know 56 Topps football is a little big. I think there's one of those old ones in baseball, like a 54 or something like that, that's too big. 89 Bowman is too big. So if there are magnetics for a little bit larger, hit me up, because I don't know what I'm looking for there. And then the other one, picked up the 98 Hines Ward. So good looking card there. But kind of the reason for my video and why I didn't let the pile stack up a little bit higher is got my first package that went through the eBay vault to come to me. And I thought it was kind of cool when I cracked it open. So nice little box there. And then it came in this box, or, protective, whatever. And so you open that up, it flips open. Got a little flyer saying, hey, you got something authentic. And then got a beautiful card sitting in there. So well protected, not moving around or anything like that. And now I know where people are getting these PSA sleeves from. eBay is the one doing that. So that's pretty cool. So I've got this nice pickup here. Oh, wow. So it comes in a sleeve, and then it's got a hologram. I guess for a bigger card, you wouldn't see that from the front, but in a 48 you do. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, because I was planning on displaying this. And but a nice little QR code. I'll have to check out that QR code to see what pops up. But got me a 48 leaf Joe DiMaggio. Price is coming back down, and so, while smaller cards you can only save 10-15 bucks sometimes when prices come down. Bigger cards you can save a couple of hundred. So I go looking for that. Always been a sucker for 48 leaf. This is a good one, not perfectly centered by any means, but some border available in all parts. Good looking card, great color, no snow or any beat up as far as that goes. A couple of spots of distorted registration, but overall presents very well. Still a 1.5 for sure, but that's all I was looking for. It was a nice little collector's grade of Joe DiMaggio. So I'm pretty happy with that purchase, and it went well. Picked this up from the post office today because I was sending some cards out to 4 Sharp Corners for consignment. I had consigned about 76 cards a couple weeks ago. That was a completely smooth process with 4 sharp corners, and got some decent money off of just some absolute random cards that I had that, you know, were sitting in boxes not doing anything. And it helped me make some bigger purchases that here, and you'll see a couple other decent ones show up, and I just sent about 105 more. If you go through the depths of the boxes and archives that we have in our closets and stuff, you find a lot of stuff that, I can part ways with this in order to get something bigger. So, been doing that, and it's been going well. So, that's what I got for you today. So far, so good on eBay authentication. I was not a fan when they brought it around. I just like, what are we doing? Adding more steps to stuff like that. It's already complicated enough, but it's been going smooth. I don't know how they pay for it, to be honest with you, right? Because they're shipping it again. But we're not paying extra money in theory for that, right? Like the percentage for what they take out of your sales hasn't necessarily changed on that. It's not necessarily cheap to be throwing these types of boxes in and stuff like that, and doing all these extra steps with holograms and QR codes and things. But they've at least not made that available to us as far as where those costs are getting assumed at, because I'm sure it's still at the buyer at some point, and the seller, that we're assuming that at some point. eBay's not doing that for their own good, and just giving up that money. But it's going well so far, so I'll give tip of the cap to eBay, because that was unexpected when they first came up with the ideas. But that's all I got for you. It's Saturday. I bought the brand new Madden 23, so about to go play that. It's not bad. I needed updated rosters. I haven't bought the new one for 2 years. But now that Trey Lance is our guy, I need, an updated version of him in the game. The fonts and things like that are a little bit more arcade-ish than that they used to be. I kind of like the cleaner look, because my kids couldn't even tell if I was watching a game or playing a real game or something like that. This one's a little bit more obvious, but the gameplay is good anyway. So that's what I got for you. Later.